Do you want to talk a little bit about some of the connections between Heat and Collateral?
Yeah, go ahead. I'd like to hear about it, for sure.
How does Heat start? Do you remember after the opening shot of Heat?
It's a robbery, isn't it?
No, it's the metro.
No, I don't remember.
It's, I think the exact same metro train that they're on at the end of Collateral. I think it's the exact same train, the exact same station. It starts with that train in Heat pulling into the station. Robert De Niro gets off that train.
Right.
How does where does Heat end?
Airport.
Yes, at LAX. Where does this film begin?
LAX.
Yeah, so kind of interesting similarities there, and the dress of Vincent in this film and Neil McCauley in Heat, they're so similarly dressed, very much like Lee Marvin in Point Blank, the gray suits, and in this film the gray hair for Vincent.
Right.
These characters, and I think we can actually go all the way back to Thief, where Frank. He is so committed to his craft of being a thief that he cannot have a life. That's the theme of Thief,
right?
Which is again in Neil McCauley in Heat. Neil famously says when they go to Cape Mantalini, which was the location in L.A., but it was supposed to be a coffee shop. Remember when De Niro and Pacino have the sit down?
They finally meet.
Yeah, and De Niro's character says,
"Guy told me one time, don't let yourself get attached to anything you are not willing to walk out on in 30 seconds flat if you feel the heat around the corner. Now, if you're on me and you got to move when I move, how do you expect to keep a marriage?"
Well, that's an interesting point.
But what's interesting in Heat, the Neil McCauley character, in spite of his credo of not having attachments he can't walk away from, he has all these deep human connections. He's so connected to Michael Chehalis, played by Val Kilmer. All the guys in his crew he's so attached to. He ends up being attached to Edie, the girlfriend, breaking his own code. And then his attachment to other people brings about his death, because instead of getting away clean with Edie on the flight that's been arranged, he's got to go and kill Wayne Grow, who's killed his guy, remember, played by Danny Trejo.
Yes, yes.
But coming back to Collateral, now we have the hardened professional criminal who literally has no empathy, no ties, no connections. His life is just his work, full stop.
Yes.
All right, so you remember that Heat ended at LAX.
I do.
And you remember the sweeping airport light
Yes.
cast McCauley's shadow, which allowed Pacino to then shoot him.
Yes.
At the ending of Collateral, the lights go out in the subway car, which allows Max to prevail in the gun battle.
Right. Yes.